Always have a good match.
Thank you.
There you are. Mohammad Azharuddin, the Indian captain, he's won the toss yet again, fourth consecutive time, and he's asked Pakistan to bat first.
Yes, that's how India line up today. Ganguly and Sidhu. Jadeja, the new man in there at number 4. So Rahul Dravid and Kanitkar all drop down the order. Jatin Paranspe has to miss again because of his injury, and the rest of the team is really what it was. The three seamers and Sunil Joshi. Nayan Mongia will keep wickets once again. He's down to bat at number 7. Pakistan have no need to change their side at all. They're on a roll. They won 2 in a row, and they will play the same side. So they've got Mohammad Zahid, Aqib Javed, and Azhar Mahmood, Saqlain Mushtaq. It's been a very good bowling attack, and that very strong batting line at the top 6. They've all had at least one good innings between them. It's a lovely day once again at Toronto. We'll be starting in a little over 5 minutes. We'll take a break now, but when we are back, words from Jeffrey Boycott and from Sunil Gavaskar as well.
Beauty. What a way to start the match.
Well, I did say there'd be some early movement and bounce and pace, and that just sums it all up. Now, very important that Srinath and his co-fast bowlers don't get excited by
last match, particularly the last overs. He's off. Very powerful wrists. Shahid Afridi, look at the distance the ball has travelled. Once again, very, very good timing and very good running between the wickets as well. He can really hit the ball a long way when he connects there. A possible chance there. A very, very difficult one.
Well, he might get away with bowling short to Afridi, but I'm not too sure. And length ball, he's done him again. That's the second time I think he's done him round his legs. He's got too far across, length ball, and down goes the castle.
Saurav Ganguly had got Saeed Anwar moving a little too far across towards the off stump. There you can see him moving, shuffling across towards the off stump, and then when that front foot goes there and he misses, he's either in front of the stumps or his stumps get knocked back. The Pakistani captain, Amir Sohail, is at the crease. Can't have lost the wicket of Saeed Anwar. Short again, and this time Afridi stands tall and whacks it away over square leg for a boundary.
And that's a poor delivery as well. That's leg and middle. That's a terrific hit. You bowl badly at Afridi and he's going to kill you.
Pitched up. Amir Sohail quick to seize on that. It's a slow outfield. It may not travel. That's very, very good running between the wickets by the Pakistanis. Excellent running between the wickets. Really putting pressure.
6 wickets down. That's a fine shot. Hit through the line, will go all the way for 4. Averaging up near 50. Typical Shahid Afridi stroke. Gone for 4. Beautifully played. Plenty of risk, but his protection out there under the trees. And that raises a 50 as the batsman crossed for 2.
Jumped in one of the stands to give a la wrestling tombstone to one of those crazy fans.
Well, almost as soon as it's in his half, out and out, this has been a very controlled knock by him. Well, up until now, that is typically Afridi. Cross-batted swat down the ground.
Charge. Didn't time it perfectly, but that's good. When you see the replay, watch the footwork of Amir Sohail. It's always the footwork for him. When his feet move nicely.
The scorebook when no runs are made. So that's 26 balls from which he hasn't scored, and he's still got 43 from 48.
You see, he usually likes to go over the... Should you? There's the man. Shouldn't really be bowling for that sort of field. Don't worry about that. You can fetch it from the members' enclosure. If you bowl straight at the king of swipers, you are going out of the ground. He's a terrific guy, this guy. What a player. I mean, one day cricket without him wouldn't be as entertaining. I reckon if he was playing baseball, if he'd have been a young kid brought up in America, playing baseball, what a hand-eye coordination he has. Terrific ball sense. I think he'd have earned millions playing baseball. Home runners, he'd have whopped a few. Not out, you can't have that. Beautifully bowled, though. That was lovely.
Let's see how he responds. That would be
fine. That could be fine. Well, probably they didn't cross, so he might only get 4, but that just shows you how Afridi has got them rattled. He's got India rattled, and that brings up his 50. There it is. What a splendid performance.
Morning that an Indian fielder has missed with 3 stumps in sight. Take a look, he's got all 3. And if he had hit, that was goodbye for Afridi. Instead, he got 4. After 15, it's 84 for 1.
No, nobody told Afridi. Else if they did, he didn't listen. That's up and over the top. Thank you very much. There, I told you, get the man out. Another 6. He is some swiper, this boy. You've got to be a brave man to leave him out of your one-day squad. Because for every innings he gets out for nothing, the next time he bats, he's going to kill you.
Well, forget about killing you. I think he's just missed killing the cameraman. That one's coming down almost where the cameraman was at that end. Stunning shot. Also, I think he followed it up with a little comment to the bowler there. Hit it beautifully on the meat of the bat. And
Afridi.
He's gone after. There's another edge, and there's 4 runs. What's wrong with that?
All I can say, Asher, if you bat and you're playing for edges, you can have a very short cup.
One of they regard him as not too much to lose kind of batsman. That's gone. That's gone somewhere else. And Ganguly has got a problem behind Sohail. What's Sohail telling him?
Well done, he's saying, but just remember, don't try and hit everything. Afridi says, no, I'll hit every other ball. Short ball, you see, and he smacked it out of the park. Prefers the seamers, the ball coming on.
It's also his highest score versus India. Just wonder if he's playing a little game with...
It's gone for a big one. It's going to go over. Yes, sir. It's a big one. That's a 6.
That's pure entertainment for you. What a hit. Ganguly, not the same bowler as he was before his injury, not putting his 100% in that bowling action. Shahid Afridi latching onto that one in a flash. It's a beautiful hit. special.
That's it. That's 100.
What a knock. Making history there, Shahid Afridi. He has the fastest 100 in one-day cricket. This must have been really pleasing for the crowd as well. A real stroke maker. They must have enjoyed his big hitting. Look at the joy there. Dressing room giving him all support. What a knock.
Splendid innings that from Shahid Afridi. That's an awesome run rate at the halfway mark.
Slowly creeping up to a margin of 30.
Another one for the trees. This is really going to be a lost ball.
Are we watching a real game or a practice session here? This is absolutely unbelievable. Playing through the line, hitting it straight over the bowler's head. Look at that elevation. Lost in the trees. This is brilliant stuff. 1, 2 and 3. Bang.
Gone for another one. He's miscued it. Agar Koret long off is waiting for it. He's got him. But what an innings this has been for Pakistan.
Well, it was always going to be a little risky against Joshi, who was spinning the ball really well. But what a knock. Brilliant innings. Indians obviously overjoyed. But so would the Pakistanis be. An electrifying knock. Didn't help Shahid Afridi to middle it. 109 of just 90.
Ganguly just managed to take a little bit of the sting of the ball. But when you have somebody as well built as Inzamam striking it, it's going to go for a boundary. 166 for 2.
133 deliveries. And even though Sohail didn't get many of them, his part in the partnership certainly shouldn't be underestimated. Well shot. That's gone for 4. Slightly offline and punished by Inzamam. The end. Given in. Amir Sohail, the Pakistan captain, doesn't like it. Snatches off the glove. Umpire Steve Dunn's finger has been raised, and that's the important factor in the whole episode.
Well, there's quite a bit of staring at the umpire from Amir Sohail. He doesn't believe it. You've got to be careful as captain. If really get forward, and I'm not sure whether he nicked that or not. We can never tell from up here whether you've nicked it unless there's an absolute deviation. I'm not too sure he didn't get a rough decision. 195 for 3.
Amir Sohail had to go.
Yes, whether it's out or not, only the umpire and the players around the back can tell. He wouldn't be able to tell if you were at cover point or in the deep, as long as he doesn't stay at the wicket too long.
That's bisected the two fielders and gone for 4. Bad ball again from Prasad. Short and wide.
Position to encourage your players when you're up against a formidable total, against a formidable batting side, who's urging to get on to a total around 300.
Very fine. Inzamam plays that shot a few times. I've seen him get out a couple of times, but when it comes off, it's almost always 4 because you can never have third man.
Chance for Sidhu to get that out.
Saurav Ganguly retires. Gone. For just a brief moment, it looked like Ajay Jadeja might get under it. Jumped up, put a hand to it. The ball just beat him into the advertising hoarding, and that's another 6 of Saurav Ganguly.
This is effortlessly eased away by Inzamam. Just had enough legs on it to beat the high leap of Jadeja. Ganguly has just been a little short today. And unfortunately for him, his deliveries have been punished to the maximum.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, really. Now, I find that very interesting what happened on that last ball, because Inzamam is actually walking out. Now, I remember in the game on Wednesday, Ramiz Raja is actually using the telestrator.
Always wanted to get after him.
That's 4 more. I think when Saurav Ganguly watches this video, he'll put a little caption on it and he'll call it Nightmare on Wilson Avenue. Well, that's the point that Ramiz Raja is making. 2 short, 18 runs from the over, 241 for 3. Tips 100 from 41 balls. It's come in very, very good time as well. 50 to Inzamam. Good innings, high-class innings this from a high-class player.
Yes, he's a classic. So very neat, so very easy, so very composed, Inzi. All the shots in the book. Drove through mid-off and mid-on initially, then those deft touches through.
What a shot. This is why Inzamam is one of the best batsmen in the game. Extra effort from Srinath, looking for the Yorker, and that's also probably one reason why we have it. In the air and beautifully placed. Runs coming from just about everywhere. 264 for 3.
Malik has swiveled beautifully. 1 bounce, and it's away to long leg for another boundary.
Put it from the team which goes on to Zimbabwe. That's gone. This ground ain't big enough to hold that. And it's gone all the way.
Well, it's been raining 6s and boundaries here from the Pakistani batsman. Easy paced pitch. You pitch it short. That's an invitation to hit you into the stands or into the trees.
Doesn't quite make any difference to Inzamam on that occasion. That seemed to be a good length ball.
Is a 4 ball.
Dragged it on. So Prasad gets at least some reward. And Salim Malik goes.
There are plenty of open spaces on the leg side, and Prasad is bowling a little bit short, so Salim Malik trying to pull the ball, just inside edging it onto his stumps. Might have got deceived by the slowness of that delivery. He was expecting the ball to come on a little bit quicker. But he's done his job for Pakistan with 39. Pakistan now 4 wickets down for 298.
Ijaz Ahmed comes in to replace Salim Malik. Just bowled by Prasad.
Prasad bowls a very good slow leg cutter. It can go a little bit short. This one has gone short, but Salim Malik in his anxiety to put it away.
And bowled him. Deserving reward for Srinath.
Javagal Srinath. He's taken a bit of punishment.
Really with very little time left and missed times his first delivery. Down the ground and not quite carrying. hustle back for 2.
Background there, and there he took a little.
There's a catch out there, taken. Rahul Dravid touching the catch into his body, and Agarkar picks up the wicket.
Amused about the previous delivery. This one, although the judges hit sweetly, didn't get enough elevation.
Incredible performance in Toronto for the first time, getting to 316. Broke the record by 50 runs, the early record 266. So Pakistan off to a terrific start in match number 4, an act that India will find very hard to follow. And of course, that was driven by the 109 by Shahid Afridi, an explosive knock, the first century in Toronto, and later on, Inzamam al-Haq also chipping in with a huge 78. The Indians, well, nothing. Joshi got 2 for 36, but their medium pacers were carted all over the ground by Shahid Afridi and Inzamam. 2 for 67 though for Agarkar, Srinath and Prasad picking up a wicket each. Well, the Indian performance really left much there to be desired, especially.
India are off much the same manner that Pakistan were off when Saeed Anwar hit it on the up by Navjot Singh Sidhu. This is so much a one-day shot, isn't it? Playing the ball on the up. He's got enough bat on it. Or did he? Umpire done said.
Well, bound to happen sooner or later. Ball straight, and eventually they will miss. Might have kept a touch low, but if you bowl it straight, then you get the advantage of the ball doing something just a little inexplicable.
Yes, it just kept a little bit low, all right, but Ganguly didn't help his cause by trying to play across the line. Azhar Mahmood delighted, as is the Pakistan team. They've got the man they wanted. Saurav Ganguly out for 10, India 26 for 1. Nan Mongia has often been sent as the pinch hitter.
Gone away, very fine indeed. Sliced off the outside edge. Gone for 4. Well taken. Straight in. And a catch at slip by Inzamam gets rid of Nan Mongia. And India in further trouble. 32 for 2.
Well, no respite for the panic-stricken batting here. Indians falling to the trap there. Nicely taken there by Inzamam. A safe catcher. Mongia gone for 4. India in trouble, 32 for 2 after 9.
Big reception for the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin. No ball called for over the level of the shoulder. Goes away for 4. Very much a fast player against the faster bowling, as you can see there.
Well, this is a... If he bowls right through, he'll just end up bowling the 49th over. Just can't keep this man out of the game. Oh, that'll be close. What a throw. I think they got him. His cover ball seems complete for Rahul Dravid, because that throw from Shahid Afridi from fine leg was very, very fast. And I'll tell you, when you're out of form, misfortune just seems to accompany you all the time. This was a good stop by Shahid Afridi. It does have a very flat and very fast throw. Let's see, Rahul Dravid struggling there, and yes, he's clearly gone. Pakistanis are convinced they've got him.
Now he's changed it. He said it. He pressed the wrong button.
He's changed it from green to red, and poor Rahul Dravid will have to go. Really, really. If you've seen tragic moments in cricket, you won't see one quite as tragic as this one. Man struggling to get back. I'm afraid he has to go. He's out for 1, and it's 133 for 5. 135 rather for 5. Here we go again. That's a direct throw. And I'll tell you, it might just be shy. The freeze is dead. This man can do no wrong today. A throw on the bounce. Now is it direct? What is it going to be for Hrishikesh Kanikar? He's convinced he's done it. What a day. And what a man.
A complete natural, isn't he, Harsha?
Here we go. The throw from Afridi. Where is Kanikar? Oh, he's gone. He is gone. I'll tell you, Afridi will be celebrating when that light goes red. He does.
This is his day. He's enjoying it. Poor running by the Indians here. There's no need for that. They already lost Rahul Dravid through a run out, and Kanikar goes for naught. India 136 for 6.
Ajit Agarkar probably just about managed to strap his pads on before he was out on the ground. Oh, yes. Got him. Jadeja struggled against Saklan. Saklan Mushtaq has just knocked the off stump out of the ground. India are tumbling here in Toronto. It's 7 down for 143. The last recognized batsman has gone.
This was a little too short for Jadeja to cut. Lazy shot in the end. I think with that goes the hopes of the Indian batting and the Indian victory. Gone for 15 India, 143 for 7.
Catch it! He's gone for the big one, miscued it. So many batsmen have fallen to that delivery from Saklan Mushtaq, which doesn't spin into the right-hander, but in fact goes away a little bit. Ajit Agarkar is the latest one.
Well, we're just saying how difficult a bowler he is. He tosses it up. Sometimes it spins a lot, sometimes it goes straight on. Nice catch, a real steepler. Should have been taken, but it was comfortably. India in more trouble at 173 for 8.
Javagal Srinath, he's got some useful scores in this event.
He's given him a leg before, so Srinath doesn't give the crowd the kind of excitement that he had done in earlier matches with his big hitting.
This was pushed quicker by Saklan. Although Srinath had the intentions to go down the pitch, more or less caught on those stumps popping crease. India lose another wicket, 176 for 9.
Prasad comes in as the last man. Full strength South Africa team. That's the end of it. Salim Malik gets the wicket. Joshi's leg before. Amir Sahel kisses the ground. He's led his team for the first time in this tournament since taking over as captain, and he's seen them to the Sahara Cup for 1998. They've got an unassailable 3-1 advantage, having lost the first match, and to have come back and to have won the next 3 very comprehensively.
Convincing win, an absolutely emphatic one by Pakistan. 134 runs the margin. India really didn't have a chance at all after Shahid Afridi started off things with that blistering 109. Inzamam too with a brilliant 78. And then Amir Sohail, the captain, chipping in with 46. 316 for 6, the highest total in Toronto. And India had no chance at all. However, a decent bowling by Seagram's.